Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything that I made in May and June, and I will throw out pictures of them because a lot of this stuff I made was for orders or things I gave away. But as I'm showing you the things, I'll let you know like why I made it and like what it was for. So we will get started. My baby's yelling. We will get started with this plush cow. I made this plush cow for my sister-in-law's birthday. If you want to see the crochet with me for this cow, I'll put it up like right here on the cards. And yeah, it was super cute, super fun, and I like how it turned out. So this is the next thing I made. It was a custom order. A woman reached out to me. She was the aunt of a small child who made these Play-Doh figures. He called them Stick and Mud Monster, and she commissioned me to turn his Play-Doh figures into plushies. So that is what I did here. As you can see, I think they came out pretty close, and I like them. The next order I made, if you guys are familiar with Twilight, I don't even know how to explain this one, but this is Twilight related. It glitters. Edward Cullen is notorious for having like cold skin. So this is an ice. Yep, moving on. The next thing I made was this crocheted giraffe. It was from an order on my Etsy. I saw this in a set with a wooden rattle. So yes, I made this and it's cute. I also originally had made the same pattern. It's not my pattern, but I found it on Etsy for my sister for her baby. So this is my second time making this and it comes out super cute. But it's like a real pain in the butt to make because the horns are sewn on, the ears are sewn on, the arms are sewn on, the legs are sewn on. There's 7 spots on him that are sewn on. The nose is sewn on. There's a tail that's sewn on. The eyebrows are like embroidered on. The eyes themselves are also embroidered on because this is for a baby. Anything that I sell on my Etsy that's meant for a baby does not have safety eyes because those are considered small parts and are not safe for children under 3. The next thing I crocheted was a custom order. I was just sent a picture of this character and I found out later that it's actually a character from a thing. I wouldn't have like taken the order if I knew, but here we are. So this is like a character named Rio from whatever something called Romantic Killer is. But yes, I was sent a picture and this was the like end result. The next thing I made was this peach bee. This is like my own pattern, sorta. I've not seen like a design like this before, but I basically used like a base bee pattern from, I don't know if it's specifically like from anybody in particular, but like all bees are basically made the same. So somebody has probably like written down these same like stitch counts for the bee. But yeah, I did like a regular like bee body, and instead of doing yellow and black, I did like a peach color and then like a darker peach color and then green wings, and then like I crocheted what's supposed to be like a little peach and like sewed it to the face. So yes, this is my peach bee. I made this sunflower keychain. I will have a pattern for this available at some point. It's super cute. I like how it turned out. The next order I made was this watermelon turtle. I will link to a video right here where there's like a crochet with me. This is the same pattern that I used for my collaboration with Kim from the Regretful Yarn Addict. Yes, so this is an all from jade pattern that I then used to make this like watermelon turtle. And I made this for my sister-in-law, my brother's girlfriend of like several years. They're not technically married yet, but I made it for her because her favorite animal is a turtle, and then her like favorite colors are green, pink, and black. So I figured out a way to like put them all together in like one item. And yeah, this modification for the watermelon is in that pattern pack. However, I like messed it up a little bit. So like it wasn't, the green was supposed to be where that like last row of like pink is, but I realized I accidentally like didn't do the color change. So I just crocheted green around the outside again. So yeah. The next thing I made was a custom order. It was this traffic cone. The colors for this traffic cone were picked by the person who ordered. It's for somebody whose favorite colors were like orange and green, specifically felon orange and green, and we like mused that the green was like reflective strips, like traffic cones have. So that's his deal. I personally would have done like orange. Did I say green? I don't know what I said, but I specifically personally would have done orange and white instead of orange and green. But yes, this was a custom order, so I made it how the customer wanted it. I think it came out cute though, regardless. I just wouldn't have personally done this color scheme, but I like it. It was a little fun guy to make. The next thing I made were chickens. I had like found this pattern on Etsy at some point and had like favorited it. And then I had been working on orders and was needing like a break. So I like grabbed a different crochet crochet pattern for like a palette cleanser basically, and made a few chickens. And yeah, they came out cute. And then I seen like this pattern must have gotten popular because like other people were starting to talk about it, and I hadn't like realized till like after I made it, because I think it was Cameron who made these chickens also, and then I think I seen it in like another YouTuber's thumbnail. So they're just like got very popular, but they're cute and they're easy to make and they're fun. So I made this one, which is like a speckled black and white yarn. Then I made this one, which this is either a white yarn or a speckled like gold and white yarn. And then I made this one, which is baby sand yarn. Okay, so that other one was the speckled. It's hard to tell, like, unless you're in person. That's the, like, speckled white and, like, gold color. Like, right there, if you can see it. And then there's, like, the black and white. And clearly, I really got to, like, organize this because it's, like, a mess. You can see all that? Yeah. So this is the white chicken that I made. And then I made... Oh, there was supposed to be one more. There's, like, a red and white one, too. I don't know where that one went. But, yeah. So I made 5 in total. Because they worked up really quick and I just wanted to have like a little set. I made this goth doll for a custom order. I suspect the person picked it because it looks like Wednesday, but I plead the fifth because Wednesday is trademarked. The next custom order I made was this French Bulldog, and that is the one that I just had sent out recently that I talked about in my day in the life video, which I'll link right here. Then I started making some bees because of my bees going into the store at the Beasley Farms market. I'll link to the video where I do a crochet with me of this specific bee. Yes, so this was like the rainbow bee that I made that came out super cute. And then I made this pink and white one with the like sparkly eyes. And these same sparkly eyes were also on the turtle. So if you're interested in these glitter eyes, I can like link them down below. I think they're super cute and I save them for like special projects. There's this bee, which is obviously like a traditional bee, but I also used the glitter eyes for it to make it like more special. It came out super cute. This was another palette cleanser project. I made this sunflower. This came from a pattern, and then I basically modified the pattern to make the keychain, but like I changed it. So like I'm calling the keychain mine. But yes, this one is super cute to make, and pretty easy. More time consuming than it looks though, and you also need floral wire because that's how it's standing up. There's wire like glued into it. Oh, and this was another one of the bees. It's like a beige bee. And that is everything that I made in May and June. I'm also planning on doing the same video, but recapping everything I've made in the year so far, since we just hit the like halfway point. So if you guys are interested in checking out more crochet content, you can check out this video right here. And my baby's crying, so that's good timing. So I'm going to go, and I will see you guys in the next one.